Welcome everybody to BSBL Cup Series Race Day number 13. We are getting set for solos number 1. Only 2 race days remain left on the season, 3 if you count today. Rest of them are the normal format, so we're just going to have a normal BSBL format for the rest of the season. Got 3 solo races, 2 sets of duos races, and then we will finish it out with sponsors. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Should be getting ready to go shortly. I see 9, 10, 11, 12. We got about 12. We should have everybody now. Countdown should be initiated shortly. Let's take a look at a few of the drivers that will be racing in solos number 1. Will Dill, number 4 for Newcom. Maxie for Culver's in the chicken car. Always makes me hungry. Parakeetus for Colors Racing. Canoe in the 7 for RC Cola. Bopo in the 12 for DoorDash. We have a few others joining, which should not be joining. I think we got already... Do we already have 12? Maybe they got reset. Anyway, Yeetbeat in the 98. It's got the green spoiler. Backstretch Battles for the draft, not draft for cash. He participated in that last week. See if he can go back to back and qualifying for it today. He's in the Ultimate Drivers Challenge, fighting with Tuna Fish. Let me get the Ultimate Drivers Challenge up here on the screen. This is updated. Yeetbeat and Tuna Fish are currently tied for the lead in the Ultimate Drivers Challenge standings with 2 wins each. Then we have Rago, Nebulon, and Krabby Seb, all with 1 win. Everybody else, Darkwains, Isvi, Raptors, Turtleman, and Narwhal, all sitting at 0 wins in the Ultimate Drivers Challenge. The tiebreaker would go to Yeetbeat. However, let me pull up this real quick, guys. Driver standings. Look at that. Look at the top 3. Yeetbeat is our current points leader, but only by 2 points over Foxbows Racing's Darkwains, and then right behind them is Tuna Fish, only 12 points behind Yeetbeat, 10 points behind Darkwains. Incredibly tight battle for the driver title. Then we also have Rago, not too far behind, 49 points. That's enough to make up in 3 race days. V-Draft, who is currently not part of a team right now, so you can X him off. Narwhal in 6th, Krabats in 7th, Raptors in 8th, Ultra Jacks in 9th, and 10th is Isvi. Me in 11th and Nebulon in 12th were kind of out of contention with minus 120 points. But very, very close for the driver's title. 3 drivers battling for the championship. Yeetbeat, Darkwains, and Tuna Fish. It's going to be a fantastic last 3 race days, and also thank you for the follow, Majestic the Nerd. I appreciate it. If you're new to the stream, which you probably are, this is a league for the game Backstretch Battles for Roblox. This is the Cup Series you're watching. We have 2 divisions. One is Junior Series, which happened at 11 a.m. Just got wrapped up with that. Now we're doing the Cup Series. Waiting to get started. Apparently we're still waiting on someone. We got 11 drivers. There's the 12th. Countdown should be momentarily. Then we'll get going. Also, somebody else we haven't seen in a little while. Well, this was Lipman Nick. What happened? This is Lipman Nick. Okay, there he goes. Stux is in his right car now. There's a 28 for Stux. All right, there's also the countdown. We had Lipman Nick in the 29. Haven't seen him in a little while. Joined back the Rago Racing. 29 M&Ms. See how he does this race. Green flag is off. Parakeetus with a backward start. He's going to get hit by the 45 of Leoparder. That's a Sauber Motorsport driver. So we got all 12 drivers. Solos number 1. Lot on the line for some of these drivers. Trying to catch the points leader for the team standings. Honestly, everybody's really been trying to catch this team since season 11. Team Volvo. We got the driver's title that's really tight, and the Ultimate Drivers Challenge, of course, that's also tight. Oh, Lipman gets turned by, I think that was Canoe. Lippman's going to drop to the back of the pack. Now we're on board with Isvi, the 51 Cobalt. I can't speak. Cobalt. There we go. Finally got it out. For Volvo, there's a new scheme for Ultra Jacks. Sonic the Hedgehog 01. That's a nice scheme. It's old. It's kind of got an older Sonic feel. It's not the newer Sonic the Hedgehog. I wonder what inspired him to do Sonic. It's a good scheme nonetheless. Whatever did inspire you to do that. There's 29 for Lippman. Durag was a Junior Series driver for Xfinity for a while. Got suspended from BSBL for 3 months and has joined back. And has joined Killer Motorsports, who, if you've been seeing scroll at the top of your screen, they are highlighted or outlined in red. They are currently last in the team standings. As you see, as I pull them up right there, they are 12th, and the last place team in the Cup Series at the end of the season gets demoted to the Junior Series. They are trying to catch up and pass Trackhouse Ganassi Racing and also Culver's, who are almost neck and neck for P11 and P10. See how they do for this race day today. About the halfway point. Backstretch Beach. Durag takes the lead. This competition passes him. That's Maxi for Culver's, who is trying to stay alive and not get demoted to the Junior Series with his team. Same thing goes for Trackhouse Ganassi Racing, who has fallen in the points over the last week or two. You saw they were P11 in the standings at 609 points. Here's Canoe RC Cola, another team that has dropped in the standings. I believe they're P8 right now. Very uncharacteristic for this team. RC Cola to drop this far back. They've had a rough season. See if they can rebound over these last 3 race days. RC Cola on 666 points. Yes, they are. The evil. They've got an evil amount of points right now. They just got bad luck all around. Ooh, a lot of contact with the 60 and the 01. They save it. Good job to those drivers. Eatbeat does not like where he was. Comes to a complete stop along with Ultra Jacks, and they drop to the rear of the field. Same thing goes for Isvi. Durag, though. He's not down with that slow. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. I was about to say, he's like, he doesn't want to slow down. He's got the pedal to the metal. Nobody wants to be leading right now. All right, there's one driver. Lippman Nick. Rago Racing typically doesn't like to slow down. They always like to control the race, be in the lead. Here's third. Culver's driver. Bopo gets the third place. That's DoorDash. They've moved up a little bit in the points. A lot of contact for fifth. Parakeetis battling with Leo. We approach the end. Let's go further to the front. Who's in the lead? Lippman still with a big lead right now. Yeetbeat and Wildill trying to catch him. That's Ford Performance and Newcom. Durag with a big run. Here comes everybody. Can Lippman Nick fend them all off? I don't think so. Yeetbeat's going to get into the wall. Lippman trying to fend off. It's not going to be enough. 3 wide for the win. Stucks through the middle for Trackhouse. He's going to win it. Canoe second. Third Maxi. Fourth Parakeetis. Fifth Wildill. Sixth Lippman. Seventh Bopo. Eighth Isvi. Ninth Durag. Drivers not getting points. Leo Parter. Yeetbeat. That's a big name right there. And also Ultra Jacks. No points for them. Look at that. Trackhouse is going to claim the first win of the day. Solo's number 1. Not what Yeetbeat wanted. He needs those points to catch up to Team Volvo, who currently holds a pretty, so I'll put that up again on the screen if I can find it, holds a pretty solid lead over Ford Performance. 923 to their 861. So Yeepeat not getting any points that race is not going to help them out. And where did Isvi finish? Where did Isvi finish? Isvi finished 8th. So not too many points from Isvi. Only 4 points, but still 4 more than what Yeepeat got. And Foxbow's Racing. Where did Foxbow's Racing finish? I think they were the 12th place finisher, who also did not get points. Here's Isstack, and here's the 666 Hellmobile for Sauber Motorsports, who's moved up to P4 in the team standings, making a late charge in the season for a podium spot. Raptors in the 31 for Colors Racing, who announced he will be departing from Colors Racing at the end of the season. Had a good run with the team. Ran up front. I think he may have even had the points lead for a short bit at the beginning of the season. Ran into some troubles. Bad luck. Dropped down to P8. Besides, this will be his last season with Colors. See if he can end it out on a strong note. Pancake in the 69. Ford Performance. Tuna Fish. The man who is really, if you look at his, I know this this graphic that I've got up right here. It doesn't show their average finish, but I can tell you right now, his average finish is much higher than Yeepeat's and Darkwing's. Tuna Fish has been on an absolute tear this season. He's got 22 starts compared to Darkwing's 28 and Yeepeat's 26. His average finish is his average points earned per race is 13.5. Yeepeat has the possibility to do what no other BSBL driver has ever done, and that is win the triple crown. Team Championship, Driver Championship, and Ultimate Drivers Challenge. He is very, very close to being in contention for that. We'll see if he'll be able to pull it off over these last 3 race days. Here's Earnhardt Sr., the 03 for Killer Motorsports. Need a good run for them in this race. Shadow Sartex, Foxbow's Racing. Countdown initiated. Wildill, Newcom. Ovexis for Culvers. Canoe RC Cola. Rago, 25 for his team. Trustful for Trackhouse Ganassi, who that's actually a recent change. Trustful was Newcom last week, and I think the entire season. Decided to change and help out Trackhouse Ganassi. Get them a little bit of a points gap between them and Killer Motorsports. Killer Motorsports would be demoted if they finish 12th. Tuna Fish in the lead right now. He's got pressure from Isstack. Gets some help from Shadow Sartex. Propels him further into the lead. Ooh, contact with Rago and Pancake. Somehow they don't wreck. More contact with Pancake. Isstack. Multiple drivers in the wall. And that's going to put Earnhardt Sr. in the lead. Tuna Fish back in 8th. Field pretty bunched up. We just got Wildill and Shadow Sartex a little further back. Not too far back. Yeah, sorry about the race progress bar. Sometimes I forget to switch it over. I'd also like to thank Yeepeat for being the sponsor of this weekend's Cup Series racing. Doesn't have a sponsor for us today, so it's just going to be Realm Incorporated, which is Shadowy's sponsor. Shadowy Bolt is the owner of BSBL. But there should be a sponsor tomorrow that Yeepy has for us, so keep an eye out for that. But today it'll just be Realm Incorporated. Still, nonetheless, he sponsored the race weekend for Cup Series, so thanks to Yeepy for that. Back on Tuna Fish. His Auto Trader number 88 for Volvo. I think this is a BTC inspired scheme that he's racing. Looking for the lead. Pressure. Putting some pressure on Rago. Istak goes to the lead for Sauber Motorsport. We passed the halfway point. All right, chat. Let me hear you guys. Who do you think has got this win? Oh, Shadow Sartex is going to go almost around. It's going to drop back to 11th. Who do we think's got this win? You know, Rago has been on a roll recently. Haven't seen too much of Rago racing over the last 2 seasons. They've struggled a lot, but they're up to P6 now, and Rago himself is currently P4 in the driver's stand, and so I think Rago's going to have a good finish here. Probably come down to him and Tuna Fish. I feel like it's going to be Darkness. I don't think Darkness is racing here in this race. He might have been talking about maybe the Fox Bows driver here, Shadow Sartex, who has actually put down some pretty good finishes. So that would not be a bad pick if you think he's going to win. Already got drivers slowing down. Everybody mostly towards the back of the pack. Besides these 2 guys, Bopo and Rago. Rago always does this. He always likes to lead at the end. He does not like slowing down at all. Oh, Darkness Raptors, my bad. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Dark Waynes. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Raptors always a solid choice. Very seasoned veteran in BSBL. All right, approaching the end. Rago still in the lead. I don't know if I think they're going to have enough time to catch up. Oh, not if they wreck like that. Bopo in the lead. Istak with a bit of a run. Raptors to the right side, but a big run from Pancake. Pancake and Tuna Fish. Has Tuna Fish got it at the end? No, it's not. Big run from Trustful. Almost gets it at the end, but not quite. It's going to go to Avexis for Culvers. Second is Untrustful Pro for Trackhouse Ganassi. Third is Tuna Fish for Volvo. Fourth, Rago. Fifth, Raptors. Sixth, Canoe. Seventh, Bopo. Eighth, Pancake. Ninth, Wildill. Drivers not getting points is Shadow Sartex, Earnhardt Sr., and Istak. That is not at all what Killer Motorsports wanted to see. Trackhouse Ganassi first and second, and they're not even going to get points this race. Not good for that team. But Ovexis for Culvers will win. Solo's number 2. Tuna has taken the points lead. Yeah, P3, that's 14 points. So he's got 2 points over Yeepy now. And 2 points over, 4 points over Dark Waynes. So we have a new points leader, Tuna Fish. I don't have that graphic that updates automatically at the top. But Tuna Fish is your points leader right now. And that also means that he takes over the lead in the Ultimate Drivers Challenge. So right now, if BSBL season was to end right now, Tuna Fish would be the first ever Triple Crown champion in BSBL. They would win the team title, win the drivers, and the Ultimate Drivers Challenge. And I think he's the only driver. Okay, no, it would technically Isv also has a chance at it since he is Volvo. But the only other Volvo driver in the Ultimate Drivers Challenge is Tuna Fish. So Tuna is the only driver, realistically, unless Isv just goes on an absolute tear, that can win the Triple Crown. Can I join the BSBL server to race? No, I'm sorry, you have to be signed on a team to join the server to race. If you're not part of a team, you are not allowed to be in the server. Shouldn't be able to view it anyway. AJ down, aka my uncle. Apparently, I didn't know my uncle was racing. Raptors again in the MoneyGram. You know who else should be here? Me. This is my race. Let me, I got a new scheme this week. Let me find that. Just give me a second, guys. Sorry, you're just... Alright, here we go. Got the scheme. Is that a Toyota? Yes, it is. Let me find a Toyota driver. I think it's 24. Should be 24. And there she is. Brand new Xbox scheme. And those of you who watch Junior Series were wondering what I was talking about. I thought Xbox is better than PlayStation. Well, here it is. Wonderful scheme. Thanks for John for making this. Did a fantastic job. Very nice. Love the fade and the Xbox on it. The colors blend very nicely. Let's get some underglow too. We need some underglow with this. It needs to be dark green. Like there. There we go. Just like that. I'll just do that for now. Oh, I didn't mean to load it, damn it. I gotta go back. I didn't mean to do that. Let's get underglow again. Sorry if you guys watching me struggle right now. I meant to save it. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Alright, now we're back to normal, regularly scheduled programming. Let's take a look at a few of the other cars here. Raptors, Colors Racing. Other killer driver. And a throwback that he, I think it was a throwback he raced. Maybe this might be just his normal scheme. 48, Bredden. Majestic for the 35 in the 35 for RC Cola. In the race to stop suicide, number 35. You are not alone. 988, suicide and crisis lifeline. So if any of you are struggling out there, you know anybody who's struggling, 988 is the number. Nice to see Majestic run that scheme. Oh, here's Ultra Jax. Shadowy Realm, making his one start of the day, of the day for his team. Ford Performance. That's a new scheme actually. It's kind of the same, but I think for a new car body. The 11 No Name. Dark Waynes in the 19, trying to take back the lead, or trying to overtake Tuna Fish for the points lead in the driver standings. Isv 51, Untrustful for Trackhouse Ganassi. 3 Rad for Newcom, which hasn't made too many starts this season. See how he does in this race. And Rusty Wallace for DoorDash in the 51. I wonder who we're waiting on. Apparently nobody, because the countdown has been initiated. At under 10 seconds. Here we go. And we're off. Green flag. Solos number 3 at ramps. Not the best start for me, but that's all right. Don't really want to be up front, especially for the first few ramps here. So they can get very, very sketchy. There's a big run for me. I'm going to go all the way to P1. And the number 1 Toyota Xbox for Sauber Motorsport. See if I go up the ramp with the speed boost. Somehow I save it. I get some pressure from Raptors. See if I can get some help from, I guess, my uncle. Tried to go for the same real estate. I'm going to turn Maxi around, and I'm going to get some airtime. That was horrible. That was a big wreck. I apologize to anybody who I killed. I think it was mainly Maxi who got the bad end of that. So my bad. Me and Raptors, I think, tried to go for the same speed boost. And pretty much went uncontrollable from there. Let's go back in the spectate mode real quick. See what's going on at the front. Raptors getting some help from the owner of BSBL, Shadowy. Now back further in the pack with me in P12. I'm currently the caboose on the train. But I got a bunch of draft. I should be able to overtake these guys pretty shortly here. Huge run. Let's see what I can do with it. Go through the middle. Don't make any contact. That was smooth if I do say so myself. Currently holding P1. Now getting some pushes from Shadowy. A little bit maybe too big of a push. It's going to put Ultra Jacks in the sand. A little contact from AJ. We go up the 3 pairs of ramps. Looks like everybody makes it out smoothly. So we get closer to halfway in this race. Raptor's still leading. He's dominated most of this race. Oh, clips the side. And he's going to go on his roof. And still getting contact from a lot of drivers. Unfortunate for the 31. That gives the lead to 3 Rad. Trustful's going to give me a big push. My former teammate. Isvi and Bredden with big runs. Isvi for Volvo goes to P1. As we pass the halfway point in this race. Raptors is still P12, trying to catch up to the pack after that wreck over the bumps. He'll make it back though. Still plenty of time. Contact for 5th on back. DoorDash's Joanne was in the lead. See if I can pass him. I don't think so. Went on the speed boost. Wasn't enough. AJ down in the lead. I'm going to give him a little help here. Now Isvi to the front. Now 3 Rad. Maybe some contact further back. See some stuff going on back there. As the sun sets on the horizon. Gonna end in the nighttime. 5-car breakaway for the lead. Everybody else kind of chilling a little further back. Still a lot of time left. I think it's too soon to go back now. Now it's really a 3-car breakaway. AJ and me way out front. So we go over the last set of ramps. All right, now is the time to slow down. See what we can do. Big line of draft. AJ with a big lead. That might be Isvi in second. I'm unsure. Isvi in second. AJ with a huge lead. Bumper lock with Shadowy. They're trying. Oh, there's a bump from Isvi. I've got to run. See what I can do with it. I don't think I'm going to be enough for anything. AJ, with really no pressure from behind, is going to get this win for Rago Racing. Joanne for DoorDash gets second. 3rd with a big run at the end was Shadowy. 4th, Isvi. 5th is me. 6th, Raptor. 7th, Untrustful. 8th, Majestic. 9th, 3 Rad. And drivers not getting points is Maxi, Ultra Jacks, and Father Bredden. Ooh, another no points race for Killer Motorsports. That is going to really hurt them even more in the team standings. Where did Trackhouse finish? Where was the Trackhouse driver? Missed it. I don't know where the Trackhouse driver was. But still no points for Killer Motorsports in the last 2 solos races. Quite rough for them. Rago Racing. I don't have AJ's name over Rago since he recently changed from Colors Racing to Rago, so it's just going to be Rago Racing driver for now. We're going to be racing at Sonoma Hills for Duos 1A. I don't think I'm in Duos 1A. I am not. All right. So is this the Junior Series or what? Now this is the Cup Series. What you were watching before is the Junior Series. This is now the BSBL Cup Series. 12 teams, more drivers, more stakes. Pretty much similar rules and how everything works. Will you allow someone to ever race under an alcohol sponsor? Technically, we already do. If it gets past Roblox moderation, then it's fair game. Who has the Heineken? Is it the Heineken beer sponsor? Is it also? I think Stellar Smirnoff, the team, isn't that an alcoholic sponsor? I think it is. But yeah, it's Heineken for Colors Racing. I think Joppy. I think Joppy races a Heineken car. Keto can't get in the server. Mention the 3 rad news. Yes, so if I believe I'm getting this right, I believe 3 rad starting next season will be the sponsor of Rago Racing. So Rago is going to be taking a little step back, kind of like you did last season. I think it was last season at least. I don't know. They're kind of blended. Or he took a step back, gave AJ sponsor, decided to take it back, and now it looks like he's going to be giving it to 3 rad. So 3 rad will be the owner of Rago Racing starting next season, if it's verified by staff, which it should be. Smirnoff is vodka. Yeah, that's what I thought. Where did Dark Wings finish? I don't remember. Let me get to the cup finishes. Dark Wings has... Pretty sure he hasn't finished. At least what I'm able to tell from. Position, I don't have him listed as a position. At least in the finish channel in Discord, unless I'm absolutely missing him. Keto can't get in the server. Okay, well Keto's in the server now, so that should be all good. Prepare for Duos 1A. What we got here? Fast Racer for Sauber Motorsport. He took a lot of time on this scheme, number 22. Very, very nice. Smiley face is a good addition as well. Barracudas for Colors Racing, the 057. Volvo 51. We got a new driver here. Who is that? That is Newcom. Vix Worlds. And the 069. Nice. Coat Worlds. I don't know who's on that bumper. He's got 2 dogs on the right and left rear quarter panels. 069 takes up most of the door space. Hood's actually quite nice. I like the hood a lot. It's his first ever BSBL start. Let's see how he goes. Jumps right into the Cup Series. Bold move, but see how it works out for him. Currently running P2. Little help from his teammate, Nebulon, behind him. Oh, big run from Fast Racer and Keto. The OG Volvo pair. Won, I think, 3 championships together. Yeah, it was 3 championships together they won. Even with them both not on the team now, Volvo still is a very big threat. Ooh, bunch of contact for 6th on back. They save it. Gotta be a little more careful, though. Here's Leo, also for Sauber Motorsports. Oh, Raptor's gonna get turned on his roof. He goes. And hood first into the wall. He's gonna drop down. Oh, that was a wreck. Who was that? 2 cars, Fast Racer and I think Nebulon. Involved in that one. And Funny Isaac as well. Battle up front. My bad, that wasn't Fast Racer. Fast Racer's in the lead. Not for too long, though. It's going to be overtaken by Keto. All right, map splits here. Going left or right. Or maybe even the middle. Some drivers like going to the middle because they can. Yep, I knew he was going to do it. Vix goes to the middle. Somebody had to do it. Going through the middle at Sonoma Hills in your first BSBL start is crazy. Why is Raptors getting flipped today? I don't know. He's been flipped a lot today. And it really hasn't even been, like, egregious. Like, it's just been normal BSBL contact. Like, nothing, like, hasn't been targeted. Hasn't been like aggressively raced. It's just been normal BSBL. He's just getting the run into the deal. Pretty much all of Raptor's second half of his season. Had a really good start to it, and second half just hasn't gone his way. I think he got a 5th and a 6th in the last 2 races, so solid points so far. See if he can keep it up for Duos 1A. Let's go to the left side. Isv and Mark, Volvo teammates, trying to extend their points lead over the field. It's his 3rd to last race day. He's taking a break after the season. Yeah, I know. I did mention that a little while ago. Raptor will be taking a break. Not even just leaving Colors Racing. He will be taking a little bit of a break from BSBL. I don't think it was a full-on retirement, but just taking a step back to focus on some other things, which is all right. Real life always is first. I wish him luck in whatever he has going on, or what he will have going on. All right, got merge coming on. Left and right sides gonna come together. Almost dead even. Looks like it's gonna be Mark with just a nose over the Sauber pair. Oh, Volvo into the wall. It's gonna slow them down. You gotta be careful not to hit the wall. Looks like they all made it through fine. So we go to the final stretch. Who went under? That's Nebulon. Decided to... Oh, Raptors again. Raptors flipping once again, getting airtime. Something happened with him and Parakeetis. They've still got time to make it up, though. We're on board with Funny Isaac. Trackhouse Ganassi, number 44. Haven't seen a FedEx car in a while. It's nice to see them back. FedEx used to be a team. In fact, FedEx really was the Volvo before Team Volvo became a thing. Multiple team championships, always dominated. Nice to see FedEx racing again. We are coming to the end. Leo Parter, Sauber Motorsport, in the lead. Right in the wall. I don't know if the drivers behind are going to catch up in time. Actually, no, they will. They're going to have a huge run here. Fast Racer leading the charge. Vix World's in the 069. Nowhere for him to go. Right in the wall. Anybody's race. Vix World's in the lead. But is it going to be Mark or him? No, Mark with the biggest run. He's going to win. Mark for Volvo gets the win in Duos 1A. Second is Raptors. Good recovery from that late flip. Third is Vix Worlds in his first ever BSBL start. Fourth of Exus. Fifth is V6 Parakeetis. Seventh Nebulon. Eighth Trustful. Ninth Leo. 2 drivers not getting points. Fast Racer and Funny Isaac. There's your Volvo win. Surprisingly, we didn't have a Volvo win in the Junior Series at 11 a.m. Usually have it weekly, but nope. Did get one for Cup, though. Blue-Eyed 2009 gets the win in first Duos race of the day. We head to Darlington for the next race. I got Taco Bell. Best way to deal with BSBL and reduce stress. Taco Bell is fantastic. And it's a good way to reduce stress. Why not Chipotle? Chipotle's okay. Pizza Hut? No. I'm sorry. People out Pizza the Hut all the time. Domino's is good. I like Domino's. Domino's is better than Pizza Hut. Literally everybody out Pizza's the Hut. Changed my mind. Thanks to all 34 of you watching. Appreciate the support. Had a lot of followers today. If you haven't followed yet, make sure to do so. You'll know when we go live every Saturday and Sunday. 11 a.m. for Junior Series, 12:30 p.m. for the Cup Series. However, next week is the championship finale for the Cup and Junior Series. Junior Series will be only on Saturday, 11 a.m. And the Cup Series will have one race on Sunday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be great. We got a big battle for the team title. Driver's title and Ultimate Driver's Challenge for both series. It is going to be a blast. Make sure to tune in for that. It's definitely going to be some. There's going to be some drama, I feel like, in the championship race. I don't know if it's going to be only in the junior, the cup, or both, but we're going to get something. What team title? Volvo basically clinched. Hey, I'm trying to hype it up here. I'm trying to hype up everything. And no, they haven't basically clinched it yet. Volvo's doing, yeah, they're performing better today than Sauber and Fox Bose. And also Ford Performance. It's still not over yet. They still got a chance. AJ in the 33. Very nice Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Justic Plaza 35 for RC Cola. Pancake 69. Bredden in the 48. DoorDash, the Dennis Group in the 40. Dark Waynes, the 19. Narwhal in the 27. Rago, Raising Cane's 25. Shadowy racing again. His second race today. That's quite rare. In the 11. Voki, Vice President of the league. Driving her 52 RC Cola Mobile. Jeff Gordon himself. This is Nacho and the 24. 10 seconds as someone gets flung and goes over the map. He's probably just going to have to wait for everybody else to go by. Yeah, that'll work, I guess. Green flag is out. We're underway at Darlington in Duos 1B. Ooh, maybe a little bit of a magnet glitch for Dark Waynes and Dennis Group. They get that sorted out. Ooh, big contact with Narwhal. Can he save it? He puts Dark Waynes in the wall. But for the most part, he does save it. Now this is, it's not the longest map in BBR. It's not the shortest. It's just kind of medium length map. Ooh, big contact. A lot of contact this race so far. These drivers getting impatient. Do not want to mess around. They want to control this race. Be out front. Except the killer drivers. They're taking it really conservative. The back of the pack. Both Nacho and Bredden. They know they need an absolutely fantastic second half of this race day if they want to have a shot at catching up to Trackhouse and Culver's, who both have had very good finishes today. Oh, there's Dark Waynes spinning around. Keeps all four tires on the ground. Here comes Bredden. Shadowy trying the block from the lead. He's still successfully blocking everybody. Oh, then there Rago gets to him. All right, now he's going to drop back. Killer Motorsports 1-2 for a second. Shadow Sartek sees a hole, takes it. We approach a 3/4 mark in this race. Shadowy's dropped back to 12th. Narwhal for DoorDash in the lead. All right, now we're starting to slow down. Shadow Sartek slowing down. Almost gets into the Dennis Group. Narwhal slows down. Who is out front? I bet it's Rago. Yep. Him and his teammate out front. Also, Nacho is out front. A lot of contact behind there. Narwhal gets into the grass. Flippin' is the 40 car. And also Shadow Sartex. Shadowy with a run through the middle. Side by side with Dark Waynes. Oh, Shadowy, another run. He's going to take the win for Ford Performance. Beating Dark Waynes to the line. That's a Ford Performance 1-3. Good points for that team. Much needed to catch up to Volvo. 4th, Nacho. 5th, Majestic. 6th, Voki. 7th, AJ. 8th, Rago. 9th, Bredden. And drivers not getting points. So the 2 that wrecked there at the end, Narwhal and Shadow Sartex. Shadowy Bolt, 2nd win on the season. Gonna get it done in Duos 1B. We're going back to Darlington for Duos 2A, which I should be racing in this race. If you just bear with me, I'm going to take a sip of water. Talking for a few hours. It's a little rough on the throat. Alright, that is much better. Thank you for allowing me to take a few seconds. Alright, time to spawn in my car. Duos 2A. Someone was talking about an alcoholic car. There it is. Nebulon gets into me. There it is right there. The Heineken 57. Driven by Vistafer. And of course on the side it says, when you drive, never drink. Good little PSA message right there. In this duos race, we will have, as I scroll down, Volvo, Colors Racing, Sauber Motorsports, Newcom Racing, Trackhouse Ganassi, and Culver's Racing. Waiting on 12 drivers. What if instead of Mighty it was SpongeBob? What? Am I missing context? I probably am. Can I do number 00 for the junior races? If you're taken, if it's like available. It should be available. Let me take a look. 00 for junior series. Yeah, it would be available, so you can claim that if you have a team. And it'll be added soon. There is no context. There is no context, so what if instead of Mighty it was SpongeBob? There's no context to that. That's just the text. So I might be number 58. If you have no Game Pass and you can't do a custom one, you're just going to have to do the team's base scheme. Whatever that is. Let's get our freak on. Please no. Let's not get our freak on. I'm going to start something in the chat. Tuna Fish and Mark driving for Volvo. Vic's driving again for Newcom with his teammate Nebulon. Ovexus trying to get 2 wins on the race day for Culver's. Vistafer for Colors Racing. Trackhouse Ganassi, Funny Isaac. My teammate is Stack for Sauber Motorsports. The other Colors driver, Brief Roblox Master. 74. And a few other drivers waiting at the start. Server might be full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Actually, no, it's not full. Still got space. Waiting on 2 drivers to join. Wherever they may be. And yeah, everyone's now saying, let's get our freak on. What did you start, Freak Bob? It's always Volvo, I swear. Volvo, and I still stand by this. Everybody on Volvo is just the same person. It's the same person running like 10 different accounts. It's all the same dude. 45-second countdown. And we get underway at Darlington. Yeah, I'm not going to even address the chat anymore. You guys have lost me. While we wait these 28 seconds, give a shout out again to Yeet Beat, sponsoring this weekend's Cup Series races. Appreciate that. He doesn't have anything to sponsor today, but tomorrow he should. So we just have Shadowy's sponsor today, Realm Incorporated. That is what the races are sponsored by today. Thanks to Eat Beat for sponsoring the Cup Series races this weekend. And we'll see his sponsor tomorrow. Should be a surprise. 3, 2, 1. We're off. Green flag. Duos 2A. So I'm stuck against the wall. That's weird. Vistafer with a very slow start. Almost as slow as mine. Bow for the lead. Nebulon, Funny Isaac, and Mark. That's a driver in the wall. That's Nebulon in the wall. Don't know what he's doing. He's swerving all over the place, braking. Looks like we're going to be ending in the nighttime for Darlington. Alright, I've got somewhat of a run. Give a push to Tuna Fish. Knocks him out of line. Funny Isaac still somehow holding on to the lead for Trackhouse Ganassi. Vistafer with a run through the middle. Along with Vix Worlds. Oh, I almost wrecked my teammate. In fact, I put him right in the wall. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, Vexus in the lead. Tuna Fish with a run. He's in the lead. 3 wide. I cut right across Vistafer. Didn't hurt his momentum too much. Let's try and make it 5 wide, shall we? Dissipated. I wanted 5 wide. There's 5 wide. 6 wide for third. Everybody's under a blanket. Ooh, Nebulon driving across the track. Could have gotten a little dangerous. Trying to help my teammate out here, giving him some bump drafts. Just can't quite get to his bumper to hit him square. Is stacked to the lead. Pressure from Vistafer and his teammate Gary. Funny Isaac back. 3/4 the way through this race. Going by quite fast. Pair of colors drivers, 1-2. Let's see if I can disrupt that. Give them a push. Gary goes out of line, so does Vistafer. Funny Isaac gives me a run. It's not enough to do with it. He goes to the lead. Alright. We are approaching the end. Should be a fairly good finish. Everybody coming almost to a complete stop. I think that's either Vix Worlds or Nebulon in the lead. Hard to tell. He is trying to break the draft as much as he possibly can. Got my teammate behind me. See if we can get anything done. But no pressure whatsoever for Vix. Had a huge lead. And he's going to take this win very easily. Second ever BSBL start goes to Newcom with Vix. Second is Blue Eyed. Third, Tuna Fish. Great races for Volvo. That's a 1-2 finish. Nebulon fourth. Fifth, Joppy. Sixth, Ovexus. Seventh is me. Eighth is Istak. That's Sauber Motorsports. Seventh and eighth. Ninth, Funny Isaac. And Brief Roblox Master. Not get points this race. So Vix, second ever BSBL start. Gets a big lead and nobody had a draft to get to him. Did a great job at breaking the draft. He's gonna get the dub. 2 races left on the day. Duos 2B and sponsors. What's your preferred military branch? That's like the most random question you possibly could have asked. I would say, I guess the Navy, if I had to pick one. Tuna again in the top 5. Well, yeah, you called that. I think Tuna Fish is, what has he gotten? Third twice? I think he's gotten third twice. So when someone wins, you give them Robux. At the end of the season, there's Robux prizes. We'll be updating that hopefully sometime this week. Should be increasing, actually. So if you win the Drivers' Championship, you win Robux. Second place in Drivers' Championship, they also win Robux. Team Champion, top 3 highest contributors, they win. Ultimate Drivers Challenge, they win too. Speaking of Ultimate Drivers Challenge, here's the Ultimate Drivers Challenge before the races today. I don't think there's been any change in the Ultimate Drivers Challenge. I don't think any driver has won. We had Darth Vino win the first race. Second was Ovexus. Third was AJ, Blue Eyed, Shadowy, and Vix. So yeah, no Ultimate Drivers Challenge drivers have won a race today. See if that changes. I count 10 drivers, missing 2. I see Shadowy back there. I don't know if he's just monitoring or he actually does plan on racing. There's a new car. It's the 88. No, the 808 for TGI Slop. Foxbow's Racing rarely misses on their schemes. Didn't miss on this one. Very nice. 808 for TGI Slop. I like how the Fox logo kind of fades on the sides. Maybe make it fade just slightly less. And then I think this is almost a perfect scheme. Racing Fox, awesome. Very nice scheme. What else do we got? Shadow. This is a new one. New 34 Ford car. Palmside restaurant on the side. This is a new driver. Vinny, aka Chase Elliott. This is Killer Motorsports. Welcome to BSBL. And we're off. Green flag. Ramps again. Thanks, Mike, for the follow. I appreciate it. That should be 214 followers. Appreciate the support. And yes, as I've said before, 250 followers. That's our next milestone, and I will be doing a face reveal for that. And I'll have my camera on, so I'll have a camera during the races whenever that happens. Oh, Shadow clips the ramp. Gets some airtime. Still wrecking. Looks like she almost had it saved. But then she got clipped by Dark Waynes. That sent her around again. Yeet Beat. Big run to the right side. 3 wide for the lead. AJ and Yeet Beat. Yeet's got no help. He's going to fall back. Earnhardt Sr. gets into the 33 truck. And AJ gets the wrong end of that deal. Yo, how do I join the league? This is BSBL, Backstretch Battles League. Game Backstretch Battles on Roblox. We have 2 divisions. We have the Cup Series and the Junior Series. What you're watching right now is the Cup Series. They start at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. Junior Series starts at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Here's an invite link to the Discord server if you or anybody else is interested in joining. If you go across both the series, Junior and Cup, there's a total of 22 different teams to join from. There's over 140 signed drivers right now, so there's not too many spots open. But if you are active and have a decent BBR resume, you probably will be able to join a team. It's also later in the season. This is race day number 13 of 15. Normally teams aren't signing or hiring anybody until it's over. Oh, wreck! DoorDash's Narwhal over the map. He goes. We've lost one. Narwhal has flown over the map. After contact over the ramps and another driver upside down. That's the new driver. And AJ clips the ramp in the wrong way. He's on his roof. What is going on? Almost flips over the map, too. Merges into oncoming traffic. Wrecks in the Voki. These guys decide to lose their minds halfway through this race. It was a little far away for me to tell what happened with Narwhal. But it looks like they just went over the ramps and wasn't good from there. Y'all should make an IndyCar department. You wanna put, hold on, let me get this straight. You wanna put BBR drivers into IndyCars. I mean, it would be entertaining, but that would be a bold move, to say the least. Very bold move. Guys are still making contact back there. 2-car breakaway. Eat and Dark Waynes. Both Ultimate Drivers Challenge drivers. Let me put that back up on the screen. Eat and Dark Waynes. Both needing a win. Not only for the team championship, the drivers championship, but also for the Ultimate Drivers Challenge. Shadow and Yeet almost come to a complete stop. Gonna do one last push for it at the end. Who's way far out here? AJ and Chase Elliott. I think the 5 also goes via Vinny. Vinny's a Killer Motorsports driver. Big lead for these guys. See if everybody else behind can catch up. Here's TGI Slop. I do like the position he's in right now. Probably going to stick on him. Trying to stay in the draft. Is it going to be enough? Or do these guys spread themselves out too much? Oh, I think TGI Slop's going to get there at the very end. Who's in the lead right now? The Dennis group for DoorDash. AJ goes to the left side. Contact. TGI Slop with a run. Dark with a bigger run. Can Voki get there in time? No, she can. Dark Waynes gets the win. Second is Voki. Third is Vinny. Fourth, TGI Slop. Fifth is Shadow. Sixth, AJ. Seventh, Yeet. Eighth, Dennis. Ninth, Dragon Slayer. Get out and play 3D and Earnhardt Sr. Do not get points this race. Another killer driver not getting points. Things keep getting bad to worse for Killer Motorsports. They win. Foxbows Racing, though, wins Duos 2B. And with that win, that's going to be really close, but that might have put Dark Waynes back into the driver's lead. I have to double check that. It's really close between him, Yeet, and Tuna Fish. Very, very close. Last race of the day will be sponsors. Is it crazy that Junior Sauber performs better than Cup Sauber? Not really. I mean, Junior Series is overall easier. You have someone experienced like Krabats being the owner in Sauber Academy in the Junior Series. Alright, Sonic does have a points update for us. This is unofficial, by the way. Dark with 342. Tuna, 324. And Yeet with 314. Very close battle. Tuna Fish should be in this race. Yep, there he is. So for him to get back the lead, he's going to need a win for him to take the lead. Second place will not cut it. He'll be really close with second place, though. That's 16 points, so that would put him just 2 points behind Dark. Here's Tuna Fish. Not only is he very good at BBR, he's also a real-life Formula 4 driver. Not even that. He's a Formula 4 Winter Series champion. He's currently racing in the F4 Spanish Series. Got a few podiums this season. Congrats to him on those. He's still got more races left to go. I got P3 in my first race. Yeah, I saw that, Vinny. In fact, both you and Vix, this is your first ever BSBL races, and you guys are doing really well. I don't think any of you have finished outside the podium. I don't know what's going on with this sir. He's going crazy. Here's Yeet, who is in the ground. You're going to have to respawn that car. Rago 25. Loki. Nebulon. Mindlessly hitting the wall for some reason. Getting flun. Here's Krbats, Sauber Motorsport. We should be getting going here in just a second. I got P1, P2. Now I can only pray these guys with 3 races do worse. I'm going to assume that is, that's Darkwings. Hi, Vix here. I'm the GOAT. You're racing pretty good today. Got what, P3 and P1? That's great on debut. Especially in the Cup Series. Sure, Nebulon's going to want to keep you on Newcom. Ultra Jackson the Sonic. 01. Alright, that should be 11 drivers. I think we're just missing a Trackhouse Ganassi now. Yeah, we're just missing Trackhouse Ganassi. And I guarantee you, Killer Motorsports is hoping we start this race without a Trackhouse driver. Because they need the pass. They need the pass Trackhouse in the team standings. Killer Motorsports has had a very bad day, points-wise. Eating chicken and dumplings with some cola. Yeah, that sounds pretty good right about now. Yeah, I'm gonna probably be getting some food right after this. One more race to go. 3, 2, 1. Green flag. At Cliffside. Cliffside Ride. Alright, who do we think is gonna get this done? I think it's gonna. I know I'm picking low hanging fruit here, but I think it's gonna come down to Yeet Beat and Tuna Fish. My wild card will be Rago. Oh, that was a bad camera angle. A lot of contact. 3, 4, and 5 wide for the lead. They are almost wrecking. Bouncing off each other to prevent them spinning all the way around. Careful, guys. It's going to funnel down. Oh, it's not going to be good. Ultra Jacks clogs up the entire back half of the field. The 03 car also wrecks into the bridge. And that spread out the field quite a bit. It's going to put Krbats way in the lead. Nebulon right behind him. Alright, now they're starting to catch back up. Here's Voki. Trying to find somewhere where she can go. Take the lead. Oh, big run F from everybody behind Vistafer. Here's Tuna Fish, who wasn't really involved in that wreck. He just had to come to almost a complete stop to avoid it. Tuna Fish in the lead. Trying to hold off pretty much the entire field behind him. Vistafer goes to the right side with help from Maxi. Ultra Jack's looking for something. Running the COT car. Alright, they're going to hit the side again. Oh, Tuna Fish gets turned. And somehow, I spoke too soon. Ultra Jacks getting some airtime. Yeet Beat barrel rolling. Ultra Jacks almost over the map. That was so close. He's going to tag Killer Motorsports Earnhardt Sr. with him. He is extremely lucky that that catch fence was as high as it was, or Ultra Jacks was flying off the map. And from, according to chat, it looks like that was a magnet glitch that caused all that. It looked like a magnet glitch. Yeah, we have a Rookie of the Year award, or Rookie of the Season, for both Cup and Junior. We have a lot of awards, actually. I wonder if I can list a few off the top of my head. Probably just going to have to look for the channel. You got Coca-Cola Family, Carry Award, Rookie of the Season, Most Improved Driver, Most Popular Driver, Seasonal Wins. A lot of different awards you can win in BSBL. Most Controversial, Carry Award, yeah, those two. 3-car breakaway. Big breakaway, actually. Yeet Beat, Tuna Fish, and Rago. They have shown their hand. They are going to try and fend off everybody behind them. I'm going to stick with these front three here, as it looks like they actually reckon behind them. Yet that's a car up and around. Voki wrecks. Looks like Newcom also wrecks. That's going to hurt the pack's momentum in the back. Rago in the lead. Tuna Fish right behind him. Almost wrecks him. Krbats to the right side. 3 wide for the lead. 5 wide. It's going to be Tuna Fish or Rago. No, it's Tuna Fish. Gets it done. He's going to take the Ultimate Drivers Challenge lead. And if those points are correct, he's going to take the points lead. And is going to catapult Volvo even further into the team standings lead. Fantastic finish. Rago second, third third, fourth Ultrajax, fifth Joppy, sixth Yeet Beat, seventh Krbats, eighth Maxi, ninth Narwhal. Nebulon and Voki, they were the ones that got the bad end of that deal in that wreck far back in the pack. They do not get points for the final race of the day. Tuna Fish won sponsors last week on Sunday. He's going to do it again. So the recap, Trackhouse Ganassi. Darth Vino wins the first race. Second race was won by Avexis for Culvers. AJ won solos number 3. Volvo with Blue Eyed won duos 1A. Shadowy Bolt won duos 1B for Ford Performance. Newcom won duos 2A. Darkwains 2B. And Tuna Fish takes the driver's points lead. Volvo still retains the team lead. And he will go and take also the Ultimate Drivers Challenge lead. He is in position for the Triple Crown. There's only 2 race days that remain. Tuna, 344. Dark, 342. And Yeet Beat at 322. That's all the race we have for today. Thanks everybody for watching. Also, thanks for all the follows. If you haven't, make sure to follow. Do this Saturday and Sundays, 11 a.m. for Junior, 12:30 p.m. for Cup Series. Congrats to all the drivers that got wins today. Also, thanks one more time for Yeet Beat for sponsoring this Cup Series racing. Didn't have anything to sponsor today. It's just Realm Incorporated, which is Shadowy sponsor today. He should have something tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. And thanks everybody for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow for Junior Series and Cup Series. Take care.